Hello, everyone. Welcome to another book talk here at Eight Letters Bookstore and Publishing. I'm your host and creative director, Cindy Wong. And with us today is the author of Stoplight Kisses. It's a poetry collection. We have Raisa Trinidad Perez in the house. So, hi, Raisa. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Very good as well. Ayan. So, okay. So, well, let me introduce you a little bit. So, Raisa Trinidad Perez writes poems about love that glows under traffic lights and burns in the backseat of cars. So, she's working on her master's in archaeology by day, ghosting her thesis by night, and shamelessly using her dating history as a side hustle. Gusto ko yan. Yeah, use the pain. When she's not writing, she's overthinking in her comfort chair, trauma dumping in therapy, or making questionable decisions in the name of research. So, Stoplight Kisses is her first poetry collection, proof that bad choices makes great art and that sometimes the wrong people deserve an acknowledgement page. So, I'm not so sure about that. I cannot help to comment on that. So anyway, so that she can say, "Look what you made me do." So welcome to the Eight Letters Book
Thank
Talk, Raisa.
you. Hello,
Hello,
salamat.
ayon. So well, we launched the book last MIBF, and this time around,
Mm,
we really want to put a spotlight on Stoplight Kisses. So
okay.
we all know that it's a celebration of girl love
Mm-hmm.
poetry.
Mm-hmm.
So, yung collection, well, it highlights the beauty and the complexity of girl love. So, can you tell us yung what motivated you to focus on this theme? And sa tingin mo, how do you think it differs from the traditional depictions of love? Ayan, pag Miss Universe
Okay.
yan. Kaya mo yan.
Okay. Get ko to. So initially, um, actually yung before ko maisip mag-publish ng book ay nagsusulat ako ng poems sa blog. So usually it's about my ex, gano'n, or like past lovers, ganyan. Tapos, I think nangyari lang na girls sila, so gano'n. I'm not sure if it's any different with any other type of loves or love poems, pero uh, I'm not really sure. It's just parang it's a personal love letter to the my past lovers, ganyan. So, it's very personal to me, and then yeah, gano'n, yun lang. It's a personal love letter. And naisip ko lang na why not share it to the world um because those words are very important to me.
Like from my end, masasabi ko pa rin na it's the same love. It's just a
Mm-hmm.
different form, 'di ba? Uh,
That's true.
oo, and which brings me doon sa mga poems, sa mga entries sa loob ng book. Very descriptive. How did you convey the unique intimacy between girls in your poems? I'm not sure if you can share a specific poem with
Sure.
us. Do you have?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Um, medyo I don't know how to explain. So medyo ano bang paano ko ba sasabihin? Graphic. I don't know. Yung other poems dito pero di ko alam. That's just how I describe what I felt or at that time or kung ano yung nangyari.
Mm-mm.
Nilagay ko lang siya into words and then I shared it sa book. So, isang poem that I like is that this one. That couch will forever hold you, like how you held my head in my hand while you kissed the fucking moles off my lips. It will always stay with me. How you gave me that incredible weight of loving and leaving at the same damn time. Like some parts of me never left that night. Like you're the last breath I didn't mean to hold. So, um, I think parang representative tong poem ng all the other poems in the book. Kasi, um, it shows you yung umpisa ng isang relationship sa first paragraph. And then um, it tells you how heavy some loves are sa second paragraph. And then sometimes some love will leave you sa third paragraph. So, yeah, parang itong poem na to, it's a whole journey. Kaya, yeah, so that's why I picked this book.
Yeah, yun nga rin sasabihin ko, like it kind of describe the cycle of
Mm,
of any kind of love. Um, but of course, marami tayong dapat abangan dito sa Stoplight Kisses. Just for our viewers, please, if you're watching right now, you can check out the caption. There are links there. That's where you can purchase a copy of Stoplight Kisses. So, ayun, back to our questions, Raisa. Um, when you were writing the book, were there any struggles, let's say when you know up with navigating societal expectations, like do you think, have you ever thought about that, like in what ways do your poems challenge then yung expectations or stereotypes surrounding GL, and how does this influence the experiences that you're trying to portray?
Kasi hindi ko naisip siya na parang it's challenging any type of norm. It's really just love pouring out of me.
Mm-mm.
And like putting it into words kung ano man yun na experience ko. And then I never thought of it as any, like I said earlier, as any different from any other type of love. It's just that it's one girl loving another girl. Um, and I'm not sure, pero sometimes when you look at some of the poems, you don't really realize that it's one girl writing for another girl. It just looks some of the poems ay parang just a regular heartbreak or regular parang first love, regular first kiss, ganyan. So I'm not sure if it's any different, and I'm not sure if I'm challenging the norm. Um, Parang I'm just really expressing uh the love that I have, the love that I was able to give, and the love that I was able to receive, and the love that I lost also. So it's mostly just an expression. Um, but if it ends up challenging some type of norm somewhere in the world, edi, I think I'd be glad to offer this book para, yeah, i-challenge yun.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Um, when you were writing this book, like what did you expect the readers would feel pag nabasa nila yung mga entries na to? And also like have well, I still remember we were when we were organizing the book, the entries, it was like the book itself is a journey, like from the beginning, and there's the the challenges, like yung nag-aaway na ganyan. Syempre, like the beginning um, portrays yung happy times, yung kilig, and then when we get to the middle part, parang ayan na yung mga challenges na ng relationships, and then of course breaking up, and then finally moving on, and maybe finding yourself again. Ano yung naisip mo na, or ina-expect mo, or wini-wish mo na ma-feel ng mambabasa ng Stoplight Kisses?
I think na love is a cycle. Parang, yeah, it starts nice in the beginning and then eventually medyo sa gitna. Ewan ko, things might fall apart and then eventually you'll find love again. Sa book though, yung yung nahanap ko na love I love for myself sa dulo. Mm, I think that's important. That's especially important na to learn to love yourself, because kung hindi, walang love that will overflow from you, at parang it's very difficult to share love that you don't have, parang ganun. So yeah, that loving is a cycle, and that um after our first heartbreak, I think we should never give up on loving ourselves or another person. Yeah.
Okay, sabi ko nga kanina, we launched this book last MIVF, which was
Mm.
last September. So, have you received any feedback from your readers about this book? Like, what sort of feedback were you getting?
Ang graphic daw ng mga sinasabi ko. Tapos,
Nagulat ba?
nadala yung iba kasi yung iba medyo older generation sa yung nagbasa. Tapos parang it inspired them to fall in love daw again, yung mga beginning ng book. And then what pa? Hmm, ano pa ba yung mga sinabi? Na yung other people, kasi nga yung mga kapitbahay namin, binigyan ko ng libro.
Mm.
So, mas nafe-feel daw nila yung poems because they know me. So, alam nila yung mga yung ibang pinagdaanan ko. So, they were able to relate to the poetry, to the poems more because they knew the writer. Yeah, so yun.
Mm, mm. Wow, that's interesting kasi
Yeah.
so that means, or I would assume na, you grew up in the same environment and then they saw you grow up or they saw
Mm.
you experience that. Wow. Sa labas ba? Sa labas pa kayo? Madalas.
Hindi, hindi.
Sa labas kayo naglalandian, gano'n. Hindi naman.
Chismosa lang yung mga kapitbahay namin. Hindi, joke lang.
So they're like, oh, gets ko na. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So for our last question, Raisa, I want you to share, or if you can share, how was your own journey as a woman shape your exploration of girl love in your poetry? And are there any personal experiences that you want to share that inspired specific works within the collection? It can be just one of the poems.
So so yung journey ko as a woman, I've struggled to kind of accept who I really am. Um, um, so it was very difficult to parang navigate myself or who I am or what I want and what I like. So it took a very long time for me to accept that I like girls. So it's for me right now it's a very simple concept, pero growing up it was very difficult to accept that. So um and then eventually I was able to um, kind of let myself just love who I want to love, and then so that's when I was able to uh find people who are able to love me back, parang ganun. Even sa friends naman. As when I started to love and understand who I am, doon ko nahanap yung mga totoong mga kaibigan. So it extends to other types of love, yung love for friends. Um, and then um, sa sa book, I said earlier na parang it started with loving another person. So parang exploring that kind of love. And then eventually, so the love ended, ganyan. And it transformed to loving myself. So I have one poem here. Teka lang, hanapin ko. That I think it should be the last poem. Na parang it circles back to um, the love I have for myself. And also giving myself parang the grace and the patience to kind of remember na yes, I can give that love to someone else, pero I can also receive love back from me. So it's a poem now we will stand today. So we will stand today away from our bed. A few meters is okay. We will move today, run the track. Lap is okay. We will eat today, hydrate, protein, carbs. A spoonful is okay. We will breathe today, slow, shallow. 1 minute is okay. So it's a reminder sa sarili ko na things will be okay. Kung ma-in love ka right now, that's very okay. Kung maiwan ka ng love mo, iwanan mo siya, that's still okay. It will be okay at some point. Siguro habang nangyayari siya, it's not very nice. Pero eventually, yeah, you will circle back uh, to finding love again and to um, eventually. having that grace and patience to love yourself again. So yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's a very nice way to end this book talk. Parang, okay, yan ay parang words to live by
Mm-hmm.
more, live by more, Raisa, na, it really doesn't matter. Of course, like being in the midst of it, love is never a straight line, laging like my ups and downs. So it's actually like driving around, no, na sometimes you've got to stop for a while and really see it from a different perspective muna, or stop over, and then siguro breathe, take a breath, and then when it's time to go and love again, there's the green light for you. Ayon, thank you so
It's time
much,
to go.
Raisa, yes, for sharing with
Thank
us
you.
Stoplight Kisses. Ayan. So once again, you guys, please make sure to get a copy of Stoplight Kisses. So that's available on our website, Shopee, Lazada, and all our online platforms. So thank you so much, Raisa. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining our book
Salamat.
talk for today. Salamat. Yan. Enjoy your weekend. Bye,
See you.
everyone. Bye.